200 years ago, Holy Cross was founded with a sense of purpose by Reverend Basil Moreau in a small French town, a town of real people with real problems. His dedication to community continues to this day in Michigan through Holy Cross Children's Services.
You may see schools, you may see dental clinics, you may see people caring for kids in foster home, you may see people bringing clothes, you may see people just talking to each other.
All of this and more is part of an impressive array of support offered by Holy Cross Children's Services each day, which began from a simple yet far-reaching vision. In 1947, Edward Cardinal Mooney of Detroit envisioned a place where boys could learn self-esteem and self-reliance, pursue academics, and develop spiritual values.
And so he came to the Knights of Columbus and said, you know, your mission, you're set up to take care of widows and orphans. We've got troubled youth. Would you consider helping me start this school for these youth? And we pretty much said, sure, we'll help you, but we don't know anything about the education process.
Cardinal Mooney suggested the Knights of Columbus contact the Brothers of Holy Cross. Together, the Bishops of Michigan, the Knights of Columbus, and the Brothers of Holy Cross embarked on a journey that would result in Boysville.
How do we help young people get a job? So we used to think of vocational schools, trade schools. So the young men who came to us were provided an opportunity for a high school diploma, a job opportunity.
The goal was to guide young men who were disadvantaged. Together, the founders relentlessly pursued their mission. Land was acquired and construction began. In 1948, the Macon Township campus opened. A recipe for success had been established. The guidance of the bishops, teaching and spiritual support from the brothers, and dedicated financial backing from the Knights of Columbus had made Cardinal Mooney's dream a reality. In succeeding decades, Boysville grew and evolved. The student body increased from 16 to 150. The facility was accredited as a high school and a boarding school. Most importantly, boys who had very little became achievers.
Different folks who visit us back. Some became mayors, one became a pilot for the president, etc.
Inspired by the success of Boysville and encouraged by Cardinal Dearden of Detroit, the Brothers of Holy Cross established homes and schools throughout Michigan. As the years passed, thousands of young men experienced the education and guidance of Boysville. But the ensuing decades brought change in society and at Boysville.
From being an original school for boys, we ended up having to change that model, as you would, I guess, say, and go to helping young ladies.
In 1984, St. Vincent's in Saginaw became the agency's first official center for young women. Several others had been added in recognition of the need, especially for young single mothers. Single mothers with children have the highest rate of poverty in the nation, but Holy Cross Children's Services, the Knights of Columbus, and the Lady Knights make sure these young women get the support they desperately need.
We had gone to one of the facilities where the young ladies have their babies, and they were so proud of what they had because they had a bed that was their own and their child had a bed, and that their child had sheets on their bed, and they had a homemade Afghan that one of our ladies had crocheted for them. And it was just, I just wanted to give them just that much more.
The intent of Holy Cross Children's Services is to give these young women the confidence and the education that will make them good parents and good providers. It's all part of an evolving mission. Boysville is now Holy Cross Children's Services, and the services involve help for entire families, including senior citizens. A school for 16 troubled boys had become an agency that has served more than 200,000 people.
There's a lot of need in the cities, Detroit, Flint, Saginaw, all the different communities. And if we don't help them, then who will?